Alright, got another review here today. This is the Galco Cop Belt. It is the 1-inch or 1.5-inch wide double thickness belt, black leather. I've been waiting for this belt for quite some time, actually. Not because of any fault of anybody, but I ordered this from LA Police Gear, and for some stupid reason I ordered my pant size plus 2 inches to keep a holster without actually reading their sizing chart. So I got wear a size 34 pant, so I got a 36. Well, that didn't fit because I didn't actually measure my belt size. So this is actually, I think, a 40. Yeah, this is a 40. This is item number CSB7. So for reference, I think it's like $60, or 65. I think I got it on sale for like 55. But well, start off. This is my first real gun belt. You can see the one I used to use, the TDU 511 tactical belt, which isn't really a gun belt per se, but so this is really the first leather gun belt I've had, and I gotta say, out of the box, I was kind of shocked at how thick this thing really is. I mean, really, it's not that thick, but compared to a regular leather belt, this is, well, about twice as thick. So it's one hell of a belt. The rigidity side to side is fantastic. I mean, it isn't bending. The inside is kind of like it's the soft side of leather, so it's pretty nice. The belt buckle is large metal, so I'm assuming it'll hold pretty much anything you got. I don't carry much on it, so it's not like I'm going to break it or anything, but it's a pretty good size. The only issue, I mean, with this thick of a belt is when you thread it through there, trying to get it looped back around to fit. It's hard to do without it being on. Wow, it's usually not this hard. Okay, thread it back through here can get kind of difficult when you're wearing it, but I mean, it's not a problem, just something I've noticed. I actually got this to carry a holster, which I just got in the mail today. Actually, I'm going to post up a review, my initial impression review of it here after this. So yeah, this belt, it's a really good belt for the money, I would say. I mean, I don't have anything to base it on, comparison wise, because like I said, this is my first one, but I mean, it does everything I need it to do. Fits in jeans and khaki shorts, what I usually wear. Fits in those belt buckles just fine, or belt loops, sorry, just fine. I was kind of afraid, being this wide and this thick, it wouldn't fit, but it does in at least my pants. Maybe if you got dress pants with very small hoops, it might not. So make sure you check that first. But you can kind of tell it's kind of bending there where I hook it in. So I use this third loop with holster in, second loop without. I probably won't really ever wear this without the holster. I just did that when I first got it because I didn't have my holster yet. And my old holster that I was using, the was it a SOF Tuck, I think it is called. You can see that review on here too. The loop, the hook of it, didn't actually support a 1/2 inch or a 1.5 inch belt. Or wait, no, it would support the 1.5, but the thickness of this belt, the J hook on it didn't open up far enough to get around this thickness of a belt. And I tried putting a screwdriver in there to bend it out to fit around here, but it was really springy metal, so it wouldn't bend. It would just spring back to where it was. So I won't be able to use it with this belt, but I have my holster now, so I don't really need to use that holster anymore. So I guess check that if you have a belt or a holster like that. Make sure this belt will fit in it. Like I said, this is 1.5. I think they make them in 1.25, 1.5, and 1 3/4, but don't hold me to that. I believe they're all the same thickness. I guess they might have a single thickness option, I'm not sure. But this is definitely a good one. I mean, Galco quality is good on everything, so I don't have any worries about this thing coming apart or anything. But one thing I noticed just now when I took off the holster from this is it's got those metal hooks on it. I don't know if you can see this on there real well. My lighting doesn't allow that very much, but there's little lines right here and right here from the holster clips. They're metal and they're very tight right now because they're brand new. So when I put it on there, I kind of slid it down and snapped it over this belt and take it off. I had to do the same thing, but it kind of scraped up my belt finish here. It's not like real bad, but kind of disappointing, I suppose. But this is I don't really think it's the belt's fault per se. So, I mean, it's leather; it's going to get scraped up by metal no matter what you do. But I just have to be more careful when I do that from now on. I'll have to pull the clips out and then clip it over instead of sliding it across. But other than that, I mean, it's holding up well. I've only had it for about a week, so probably do an update on just like I do with everything else. Give you the first impression and the lasting impression, I suppose. But yeah, stitching is really nice. Quality is nice. Very rigid. Hold a lot of weight, I'm assuming. Like I said, I don't put a lot of weight on it, so I can't tell you that for sure. But the thickness and everything else looks outstanding. So I would recommend this belt, and I guess that's it. Peace out.